and the internet in any fashion at their fingertips. You think about that. What would they have done with that tool? I believe that based on what I've read here and what they did and what they had to go through to get here, this legacy, they would have been all over it. They would have been jumping up and down. And that's why I believe that those of you who may see our glass as having been once overfilled several times, and now it's half empty, the people who look at us and see our legacy that we have to get out are going to look at that glass like it's half full and there might be a place for me. Because of what you have done personally, all these faces that I'm looking at, because of what you have done personally, and what those who went ahead of you gave us to continue on. That's what's happening here. So to that end, I want to tell you, you're going to say, well, Doug, what are you going to do about it? Or what have you done about it? Well, this ship didn't get out of dock in a big hurry or get in dock. It's not going to get out there. It'll take a couple of few years. And it's going to take the bearing down and the dedication of every cabinet member and every board member and every president and every member in our organization that's capable of doing something to this end, even in a different way. Maybe the time may not be spent volunteering the same way you have been, but it may likely be spent giving one of these brochures. Now, I handed some of these brochures out. There's not enough. This is a recent brochure that one of our newer members, less than a year and a half, provided our club, which we were in bad need of. We didn't have a face in the community, in a print medium, where we could just go out and hand this piece. Can I see that for a minute? Just the pictures and the brief verbiage, other than me and ugly-looking Edgar back here. Are you still awake, Edgar? Oh, okay.
I'm listening. You got us covered.
You wait, Henry.
In recent meetings, we've had, I think, 3 guests that we likely wouldn't have had before if we didn't have this to speak for us. That's how much impact that made. And that came from a relatively new member who saw the need, had the skills, and jumped in and did something about it. And these people are amongst us all the time. So, wrapping up here. Here's my part of this, and our part that we're endeavoring to get a grip on here. I've taken the liberty to engage, not hire, engage a PR firm on a trial basis that is creating a press release template and some of the instructions that come from a piece of literature that I recently passed on Bill Ward helped put into place here, a public relations manual. And they're going to help us and help you, help all of us, so we can go right to an internet site and click on a press release and click on your local newspapers and your media so that when you do that pancake breakfast and you show that $5,000 check for Send Kids to Camp, it's going to go out. And that's going to be in place. There's an outfit that creates websites for all the emergency response teams around the United States. They put a website together specifically for the Pacific Southwest region in January on a trial basis. All of you that have an email address that's active, that you have decided to share with the region, are going to get an invitation on Monday morning. That invitation will allow you to go into that website and you'll be able to log on and see a preliminary website that shows how you can, without paying a webmaster, that you can go in there and put your club bulletin in, You can put photos in, you can update your addresses, you can create press releases, so at any time that you're trying to generate activity and an image for your YMCA in your community, it can be there at your will, at your fingertips. This will create attention. And attention is what supports new members, new business, fundraising, and gets our organization where we need to go. More importantly, this all doesn't work unless there's a fundamental faith and belief that it's doable. We're not the only ones that have ever been through this. You got to figure if there's 4 generations or so that got us here, they all went through some ebbs and flows and some peaks and some valleys. And so we just simply have to dig in, bear through it, have fun, and make the most of it. I believe in you. I believe in everything that all of you have done. It's what, when I ask that question, who are these people? When I got answers, I knew I was in the right place with the right kind of people. My request for you is to take this to heart and to hand, be the mentors you need to be to the people that are coming in, and show them the reason why you're here. You're going to be successful. Not all the time, but a good portion of the time. And our numbers will grow, and they'll be happy. God bless us all.